In the winter of 1867, a boy in a small river town did something that should not have been possible. He spoke words no teacher had taught him. He predicted events before they occurred. And when physicians tried to test him, really test him, their instruments failed in ways no one could explain. His name was Timothy Caldwell. The records say he was 12 years old. What they don't say is how he knew what he knew, or why, after a single year of attention, he vanished from history. In 1867, America was bruised from civil war. Germ theory was still debated. Electricity was a novelty. Psychology barely existed. Science was confident but incomplete. Extraordinary claims filled newspapers. So did frauds. Spiritualist seances packed parlors. Traveling lecturers promised miracles. Scientists remained skeptical but curious. It was in this world that Timothy Caldwell lived, in a modest river town whose name appears only twice in surviving records. His father, Elias Caldwell, worked as a cooper. His mother, Margaret, kept the house. Ordinary people, ordinary routines, until Timothy turned 8. The earliest account comes from a schoolmaster's journal. Timothy Caldwell corrects arithmetic without calculation. He arrives at answers by inspection alone. At first, the town thought they were witnessing simple brilliance. Then it became something else. Timothy answered questions before they were fully spoken. He completed Latin sentences he had never studied. When the town clock broke, he told the repairman which gear was cracked without ever seeing the mechanism. Neighbors whispered. Some said he was blessed. Others said he was dangerous. Then came the incident at the river. On a winter morning, Timothy refused to cross the ice. Minutes later, it collapsed. No one was hurt, but something shifted. Word spread beyond the town limits. In the spring of 1867, a letter reached Dr. Horace Whitfield, a physician known for investigating unusual cognitive phenomena. Whitfield traveled by train, then by carriage, then on foot. What he encountered unsettled him. He demonstrates perception without sensory input. Blindfolded, he identifies objects. Deafened by cotton and wax, he responds to whispered questions. Whitfield assumed deception, so he removed every advantage. No mirrors, no cues, no assistance. Timothy continued to succeed. Formal testing followed. Reaction times, memory recall, complex problem solving. The results exceeded every known benchmark. And yet, Timothy did not seem proud. He seemed exhausted. As the examinations continued, his health declined. Headaches became frequent. Nosebleeds followed. Long periods of silence replaced his earlier curiosity. When asked how he knew the answers, Timothy always replied the same way. They arrive already finished. Whitfield pressed further. The boy finally broke. I don't look for them. They look for me. For the first time, Whitfield hesitated, because the child did not sound gifted. He sounded overwhelmed. Whitfield prepared a paper for a regional medical society. It was never presented. Instead, a final note was added. I can neither replicate nor explain the phenomenon. The instruments reveal nothing. The child reveals everything. Soon after, the testing ended. Accounts differ. Some claim Timothy begged for it to stop. Others say his parents refused further access. What remains consistent is this: the attention disappeared. By the end of 1868, Timothy Caldwell vanished from public record. No death certificate, no marriage record, no enlistment papers, nothing. A boy who briefly baffled science, gone. Did he live quietly? Did he suppress what made him extraordinary? Or did the world simply stop looking once he stopped performing miracles? Today, we have explanations that almost fit. Hyperintuition, savants, unconscious pattern recognition. But none fully explain Timothy Caldwell. And perhaps that is the point. Every era believes it understands the limits of the human mind, until someone crosses them. In 1867, a boy knew things he should not have known. Science tried to capture him. History tried to forget him. But questions, real questions, never disappear. They wait. just like Timothy said they would.